record. Okay. Right. Next. Question 13. The following events occur during mitotic cell cycle. Which two events ensure that the daughter cells are genetically identical? Daughter cell genetically identical. This is mitotic cell cycle, right? So the entire cell cycle. Of course, my chromosome must duplicate, isn't it? All right. And then, so answer is I must have 3. I must have 3, 3, 3. So I still have to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Duplication of organelle, not so important. Duplication of centriole, not important. Yes, division of centromere is important because only when my centromere divide, then my sister chromatic can separate, isn't it? And then each daughter cell will take a copy. So answer is 1 and 3. So answer is B. Okay. So choose the best answer among all the answers. Question 15. So what are the conditions in human cell just before the cell enters prophase? Before cell enter prophase, the number of chromatids in human sister chromatids must be double. So 46 times 2 is 92, 92. Right? The number of DNA molecules in the nucleus is also the same. It must be 92. Right? Because each chromatid is 1 DNA, you know. Right? Each chromatid is 1 DNA. So you got 92 chromatid, it's got 92 DNA already. Right? Spindle fiber present or not before, of course, don't have lah, right? Before prophase don't have. Nuclear envelope present have. So answer is D. Okay.
Sure. I thought it's 23 pair. 23 pair of chromosome. Right.
23 pair of, are you sure it's 23 pair of chromosome? No. Okay. Hello? A pair of chromosome means how many chromosomes you have?
2 chromatid.
23 pairs of chromosome. Okay. And each chromosome has 2 sister chromatids.
Oh.
So therefore, 23 pairs of chromosome means I have got altogether 46 chromosome, right? So 46 chromosome, each chromosome has got 2 sister chromatids. I got 96, 92
okay.
DNA. All right.
Yeah.
Correct, Bo? Yes, correct. Okay, so I don't want to elaborate. You want me to elaborate about this 23 pairs? Now, no need to look at the pair. Just say that each chromosome is made up of 2 sister chromatids. If I've got 23 pairs of chromosome, pair, you know, pair means what? A pair means 2 persons. A pair of person means 2 persons. So 1 pair of chromosome means 2 chromosomes. 23 pairs of chromosome means 23 times 2 means 46. Huh?
No, I thought I was muted because I pressed the mute button, but never mind. Luckily I didn't.
So understand 23 pairs means what? Times 2, you know, pair, ma. Okay. So detail, I don't want to say it. Now it's enough for you at this level. Don't teach so much. After you're confused. Okay, enough. Later on, I'll teach you why is it called a pair. Because you got father's chromosome plus mother's chromosome. It's paternal, maternal chromosome is a pair. That's why you got pair there. Because 1 set from the egg, 1 set from the sperm, they will only come and pair up when the egg and the sperm fuse. That's why from then onwards, the zygote got a pair of chromosome. Okay, can or not? All right, faster. Now, number 22. Now, not nice because you're not sitting in front of me. Okay, if it's sitting in front of me, they have to take umbrella already. Then it'll be very, very fun. Okay, now. So the diagram shows life cycle of 2 types of simple plant. Where will reduction division occur in the life cycle? Reduction division is not in the syllabus. Okay, so no need to do that. Okay, finish. Full stop. Or you really want to do reduction division means you must see that. No need to do that. Reduction division means after your your cell divide, right? Your total number of DNA becomes half. This is called reduction division. So from diploid become haploid is half, right? So S is reduction division, correct? Okay. From haploid become gamete, there's no reduction division because haploid gamete is also haploid, so no reduction division. Okay. Then from diploid to diploid, there's no reduction division, so don't have. Okay. From diploid to become gamete, gamete is haploid, so therefore it's a reduction division. So the answer is S and V. S and V is B. Okay, finish. So you just use haploid and diploid to check lah, and you know that gamete is haploid. Okay, right. So what's the next question? Number 19. Have I done number 19, my dear? I skipped 19. Okay, 19. 19, the diagram shows an animal cell which is undergoing mitotic division. So which stage of mitosis has been reached? So which stage looks like prophase, right? Am I prophase? Yeah, it's prophase. You know why? Because these two can you see now these two? These are the centriole, right? Centriole is starting to separate into opposite pole but has not ended yet. So that's why the poles are not opposite from each other yet. So it's halfway through prophase. So answer is prophase. And then of course my chromosome can be seen, but there's no specific pattern of arrangement. So it is obviously prophase. Okay. So what else? I got 22. The last one is 25. Do you all have any more questions? 13, 15 now. Okay. Let's do the 25 first. I come to 13, 15 after. Okay. 25. 25, cancer cells divide out of control, forming tumors. Which statement describes the difference between a cancer cell and normal cell? Okay, cancer cell do not undergo cytokinesis. Of course, wrong, right? Okay, because it will continue to divide, isn't it? Then after that, cytokinesis is the last stage of cell division. Then only cancer cells have mutated DNA. No lah. Normal cell also got mutated DNA one. Okay, mutation can occur anywhere in our DNA, right? Only when the mutation occurs in the gene that controls cell division that the cell may become cancerous. That doesn't mean that only cancer cell got mutated DNA, right?
Yeah, but the answer is B.
Answer is B. That means you will look at all the A, B, C, D, which is the best answer lah. Which is the best answer. Okay, so let's look at C. Okay, which statement describes the difference between, okay. Okay, correct lah. Okay, let's choose the best answer. C. Cancer cells have a shorter interphase. Yes, because cancer cells, right? What happened during interphase? You know already, after the cell divide, it will actually enlarge and then it will differentiate, right? For a normal cell, okay? But cancer cell, when they divide, they can enlarge, but after that, they continue to divide. They don't differentiate. So therefore, their interphase will be smaller. Differentiate. The interphase will be shorter. So C is actually correct. What about D? Cancer cells do not have got metaphase. Of course, there must be metaphase, right? So therefore, the best answer is C lah. Okay, 25C. So there's a request for question 13 and 15. So let's look at question 13. Question 13, the following events occur during mitotic cell cycle. Which two events ensure that the daughter cell, I thought I do this already. Okay, I do 13 and 15. Okay, done already. Okay, I done already. Do you have any more questions? More question?
Yes, I got.
Quick question for number 25. It's not really related. How can there be other not really related, but it's a little bit. But why is the cancer cell like? Other than cancer cells, what other cells have mutated DNA?
Yeah, why is B not the answer?
Number 25 answer is wrong,
Means what?
Wait, I'm a little bit confused.
Like, I thought only cancer cell has mutated DNA, then only it will like
normal cell also may be mutated one, you know.
Example, please.
Example, let's say for example that your melanocyte become mutated because the gene coding for melanin is mutated. Therefore, you become albino. Are you cancer when you got albino? No, ma.
Wait, is sickle cell is cancer, right? Sickle cell anemia.
Sickle cell is also genetic. The
Sickle cell cancerous? No, I don't think so.
no, sickle cell is also the gene coding for your hemoglobin. No. Hemoglobin.
So that's not also okay. Yeah,
not cancer, right? Is it mutated? Yes, what?
What only counts as cancer? What only counts as cancer?
So mutation does not only cause cancer, normal cell. Sickle cell is not normal cell.
So is cancer or not cancer?
Only cancer cell have got mutated DNA, no lah. Normal cell also can have mutated DNA, ma. This statement
when does it cross the border
Oncogene or
of
something.
of cancer?
What?
No, when does it cross the line of becoming cancer?
Cancer is when the genes that the genes that are coding for the control of cell division is mutated, so it cannot control cell division properly. Like for example, it will not differentiate. It lost contact inhibition. It has got this gene coding for telomerase, so therefore it can divide indefinitely, and then the telomere will not be lost. So the cell cannot die. Okay, and it does not respond to any signal to stop cell division. So this.
How do we know?
How do you know what?
Like, how do we know that it is a cancer cell and it's not like normal mutated gene?
Then
like
it means you must look for the components that only cancer cell will produce. For example, if the cell got high level of telomerase compared to normal cell, the most probably is a cancer cell. This is one of the property.
Telomerase is the end of the chromosome, right?
No, telomere. Telomere is the end, the cap of the chromosome, but telomerase is an enzyme that synthesizes the telomere every time the DNA divide. Correct?
That makes sense.
So therefore, if a cell got more telomerase than a normal cell, then most probably it's a cancerous cell. So this is one of the way, right? Of course, there are many other ways to test for presence of cancer cell.
So it's only cancer cell when it uncontrollably divides.
Yes. So if you say you've got this cancer of white blood cell leukemia, right? So how do we see that this person got leukemia? Of course, we must take the blood and observe it under the microscope to see that there are a lot of white blood cells, but the white blood cells did not differentiate. It did not differentiate into lymphocytes and phagocytes. Then we know it's cancer cell of the white blood cells.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So why is the answer B here?
I don't know.
Did you choose B or C?
We chose B.
Only cancer cell have mutated DNA, no, lah. Right.
Oh, then why does it have shorter interface?
Cancer cell and normal cell.
Why does cancer cell have like shorter interface? I forgot.
Because cancer cells will not take time to differentiate because it doesn't differentiate. Differentiation occurs during interphase, right? So if it doesn't differentiate, but normal cells have differentiate, of course the interface will be shorter, right?
Oh, okay.
So how come the answer is B?
Don't know.
People, human error.
Answer is C, yeah? Which one do you think is the best answer? Unless I said normal cell is a cell. Our normal cells in our body. Now you check all the cells in the body, right? There'll be some cells that mutated one, you know.
You must fight the people who made the marking scheme. Yes.
Okay, if I set this question as your semester 1 exam, the answer I'll put C. I will not put B. But of course, it's arguable, right? You can argue until see who's examiner, how they argue, and which supposed to answer. It all depends on examiner also. So can you see that? Sometimes you can actually argue for the answer, you know? Can argue.
Very nice.
All right, so B can be correct if this normal cell is totally normal. It means no mutation, but our normal cell can have mutation anytime. So shorter interface, I think, is more relevant, okay, because no differentiation. I think C is a better answer for me. Sorry, I'll take C. Yeah. Okay, any more questions?
Joe, we need to go actually because like we have like psychology tests later and we have to set up our cameras.
Can you can go now.
Yeah,
Bye, Joel.
thank you.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Joel.
Okay, bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Math.
Miss,
Chào mừng cái.
Miss, I have a few questions. I sent it to you on Telegram. Can you check it? I have to go for my test now, but yeah, I sent it to you on Telegram.
Oh, there's some question you want to ask me. Is it regarding your class
Yeah.
test?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you send to Telegram. I'm free. I read now. Okay.
I sent it already, Miss.
All right. Okay.
Okay, bye, Miss. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay.